Life is full of surprises, and unfortunately, not all of them are pleasant. Unexpected expenses, like a broken boiler or a sudden job loss, can crop up when you least expect them. Without a financial cushion to fall back on, these events can quickly snowball into a mountain of debt and stress. This is where an emergency fund comes in. Think of an emergency fund as your financial safety net. It's a stash of money set aside specifically for unexpected events, providing a buffer between you and financial hardship. This fund can mean the difference between weathering a financial storm comfortably or being swept away by it. Having an emergency fund offers peace of mind, knowing you can handle whatever life throws your way. It empowers you to face unexpected challenges with confidence rather than panic. So, if you're looking for a way to gain control of your finances and safeguard your future, building an emergency fund is a crucial first step. Imagine this. Your car breaks down, leaving you facing a hefty repair bill. Or perhaps your washing machine gives up the ghost and you need a replacement urgently. These are just two examples of unexpected expenses that can crop up in everyday life. An emergency fund acts as a buffer, allowing you to pay for these unexpected costs without derailing your finances. Beyond unexpected expenses, an emergency fund is crucial for dealing with major life events, such as job loss. Having an emergency fund to fall back on can provide a vital lifeline during this difficult time. Now that you understand the importance of an emergency fund, you might be wondering, how much do I actually need to save? A good rule of thumb is to aim for 3 to 6 months' worth of essential living expenses. Essential living expenses include things like your rent or mortgage payments, utilities, groceries, and transportation costs. Start by calculating your monthly expenses and then multiply that figure by 3 to 6 to determine your emergency fund target. For example, if your essential monthly expenses total £1,500, you'd aim to save between £4,500 and £9,000 in your emergency fund. Remember, this is just a guideline. Your individual circumstances, such as your job security, dependents, and health, will influence how much you feel comfortable having in your emergency fund. The key is to have enough saved to cover your essential expenses for a reasonable period, giving you peace of mind and financial security. Building an emergency fund might seem daunting, but small, consistent contributions add up over time. First, create a budget to understand your expenses. Start small. Even £10 a week helps. Set up a standing order to automate savings. Open a dedicated savings account to keep it separate. Section 5. Small steps, big impact. Automating your savings. One of the most effective ways to build your emergency fund is through automation. By setting up automatic transfers from your current account to your savings account, you can make saving a seamless part of your financial routine. Most banks offer online banking platforms and mobile apps that allow you to set up recurring transfers with ease. Simply choose the amount you want to transfer, the frequency, such as weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, and the date you want the transfer to occur. The beauty of automating your savings is that it takes the effort out of saving. You don't have to remember to transfer the money manually, and you're less likely to spend it impulsively. It's like setting your savings on autopilot, allowing your emergency fund to grow steadily in the background. Section 6. Finding extra pounds, making the most of your resources. While cutting back on expenses is essential for saving, you can also boost your emergency fund by finding extra pounds in your budget. Here are a few ideas. Sell unwanted items. Declutter your home and sell unwanted clothes, electronics or furniture online or at a car boot sale. Take on a side hustle. Explore freelance work, online surveys or part-time opportunities to earn extra income. Negotiate bills. Contact your utility providers and insurance companies to see if you can negotiate lower rates or switch to a more affordable plan. Reduce food waste. Plan your meals in advance, make a shopping list, and stick to it to minimize impulse purchases and reduce food waste. Remember, every little bit counts. Even finding an extra £20 or £30 a month can make a significant difference in the long run. Section 7. Celebrating milestones. Staying motivated on your savings journey. Building an emergency fund is a marathon, not a sprint. It's important to stay motivated along the way and celebrate your progress. Here are a few tips to help you stay on track. Set realistic goals. Break down your overall savings target into smaller, more achievable milestones. This will make the process seem less daunting and give you a sense of accomplishment as you reach each milestone. Track your progress. Use a spreadsheet, budgeting app, or simply a notebook to track your savings progress. Visualizing how much you've saved can be incredibly motivating. Reward yourself reasonably. When you reach a significant savings milestone, treat yourself to something small and affordable, like a meal out or a new book. Just make sure your reward doesn't derail your savings plan. Remember, building an emergency fund is a journey, and it's okay to have setbacks along the way. The important thing is to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward. Section 8. Peace of mind. The ultimate reward of an emergency fund. Having a well-stocked emergency fund provides invaluable peace of mind. It's like having a financial security blanket, knowing you have a safety net to catch you if you fall. With an emergency fund in place, you can face unexpected challenges with confidence, knowing you have the financial resources to weather the storm. No longer will you lie awake at night worrying about unexpected bills or job insecurity. You'll have the freedom to make decisions based on what's best for you and your family, not on financial constraints. So take the first step today. Start building your emergency fund, even if it's just a few pounds at a time. The peace of mind it provides is priceless.